Last video, I made the best 2x1 in Rust. But today, I'm going to double it and give you guys my best 2x2 expansion. This design allows for a safe and easy transition from a simple 2x2 all the way to a heavily secure compound with tons of storage space. First, we're just going to start off by making a simple 2x2. If you want to get some extra storage, put down a lowered foundation like I have, although you can build this base without it. If you lowered your foundations, place a triangle foundation right there, and then seal in your 2x2. Then we're going to go ahead and add some areas for loot rooms. Then your TC is going to go in the corner right here. Underneath this triangle, we're going to place 4 large boxes. It might take a while, but you can eventually get it. Then we're going to place 4 large boxes right here. In the TC room, we're going to place our boxes like this. Try to push it all the way back so we can add small boxes in the front. When you jump up here, place the box in front of the TC first, and then place the other one. Once you have the blueprint, you can place garage doors on the front. For some extra storage, you can add small boxes out in front. Our workbench is going to go in the corner right here, with a small box underneath. And then you can put bags right in front of it. Finally, in the airlock, you can add your furnaces. Once you're ready to expand, we can add some simple honeycomb. Before you build anything more on the base, we have to upgrade these walls to sheet metal because we're going to add another honeycomb layer. After you're done with that, we can add our first jump up. Our first loot room is going to be right next to the jump up. Then surrounding the honeycomb with some walls and put wall frames in the front. Then we're going to add our roof tiles. Our ladder hatches are going to go in the middle of the honeycomb and then fill everything else in. Place a wall right here with some wall frames. When you're ready, put some sheet metal doors on the front and then spam garage doors wherever you can. Then we're going to head outside to complete the front door of the base. Place a foundation like this, with the square foundation in front of it. Then just follow this layout on both sides. And enclose it with some walls. Make sure to add wall frames where you want to put shop fronts. Add your jump up right in the middle. And then coming up here, we're going to add 2 rooms on either side. Then we're just going to add our airlock in the front. Once you're ready, place garage doors up here. On one side, we're going to place a half wall and a floor triangle right above it. Then we're just going to spam some more garage doors. I just want to show you guys how I lay out the loot rooms in these areas, but it's honestly completely up to you guys what you want to do. Coming to the front area, just repeat this process on both sides. Coming up to the 3rd floor, we're going to close this area right here, but add a triangle ladder hatch on the right side. Then place windows on either side with a wall frame in the middle. After that, we're going to repeat the process like the opposite side. Then close in the roof. After we finish all that, place the doors on. For the outer doors, I like to use sheet metal, but inside I like to use garage doors. For these windows here, I recommend you guys using strengthened glass windows, although you can use embrasures for extra peaks. First, we're going to place our lockers in the corners. Then I like to add mixing tables in each side. If you want, you can put a repair bench instead, with 2 boxes underneath. In the corner by the window, I like to add 3 large boxes and 2 small boxes. Once you're done with the 3rd floor, go to the outside to start the outer peaks. We're going to build 3 square foundations out, then destroy the first 2, and replace it with triangles. For this first one, we're just going to place 4 triangles like this, and then put wall frames above it. Then we're going to add floor triangles in the middle here. The floor closest to the double door, we want it connected to the base so that we can have peeks into our compound. Once you're ready to make the outer TC, put 3 triangle foundations like this with a square in front of it. Then you're going to place 9 triangle foundations out. Your TC is going to go in the back right here. But first we're going to enclose it in a window and then with a door. Delete all but 2 of these triangles, then add another one on the side, and this is going to be your main gatehouse. If you build it correctly, these doors will serve as airlocks, and you can place an auto turret on the side. Then we're just going to go ahead and connect the gatehouse and the TC. When you're able to get to the top, place 4 windows on the side and just enclose the rest of it. Once you're done with that, repeat the process on the other 2 sides. The final result should look something like this. First, we're just going to come up here and add simple airlocks. Add garage doors on top of them. And then we're going to add our jump ups right next to them. Place 2 half walls with windows above them. Then seal it in like this, and add another double door right on top of the garage door. Then do the same on the other side. Once we're done with that, we can seal this in with walls or we can put windows on it. Then we're going to place the ceiling above us. Go ahead and place a door on the right and a window on the left. Then we're going to continue making some more jump ups. The middle square is going to have 2 windows on the side and then a roof tile on the end. Then on each side, we're going to have more jump ups. In the middle on top of the roof, we're going to place 2 half walls on the sides with a window in the middle. Then we're going to remove the lower half wall and place a low wall. This will create really good peaks on the sides. Coming downstairs, put the window frames on. Then you're gonna add a wall on the left here with the wall frame on the right. This area is gonna hold your electrical stuff. Then in the main area here, you can just place beds and lockers. To be honest, your layout doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna show you guys one way I do it. Once you find the layout you want, come up to the roof to add the windmills. First, we're going to place a wall right here in the front with 2 roof tiles right next to it. Then we're going to place 2 floor triangles against the wall. If you want, you can add wall frames against it to add extra support. Add 2 more wall frames up, and this is where your windmill is going to be. Come to the back side and do the same thing. Then I like to add 2 auto turrets overlooking the roof. Then come up to the top and add your windmills. If you haven't already, place your walls down. In the front, I like to add a gate. If you haven't already, place auto turrets in the sections in the gates. This will help protect your large furnaces from little rats. Now, if you guys are still wondering about the upgrades, I just upgraded the core to all armored, including the airlock. Once you get armored doors, you can add those as well. Then the second floor is all sheet metal. Coming to the outside, we can see the honeycomb is sheet metal as well. But besides that, you can leave the rest as stone, unless you want to continue upgrading it to sheet metal. It's all up to you and how your wipe goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know how the base did in the comments below. See you guys.